Have you ever thought about the reason why you're eating the salad or why you're doing the workout? I ask because a lot of times the reason behind doing those things is actually coming from a place of self-hate, but it's disguised as self-care. Let me give you an example. Have you ever thought, man, I had that extra piece of pizza last night, so I'm going to run an extra mile today? Sound familiar? Because I know I've said it. And the fitness industry, social media, all these different fad workout programs and fad diets, they are marketing gurus because they have us believing that all of these self-hate things are really self-care. And I'm here to tell you, it's just not true. Before I get to why though, if you're new here, thanks for watching. Make sure to give this post a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time I release a new video so you don't miss a single thing. And I am Coach Mack, the founding health coach of Running with Bacon, where I help women feel like themselves again via fitness, one small step at a time. Every week inside of my health coaching membership called Fit by Bit, I do a live weekly training on various health topics. They range from fitness and food and vitamins and workout styles and all of the things, including the mental side of our health and well-being. And all through June, I am doing a self-care summer topic list. And what that means is I am going through each week of June talking about a different aspect of self-care, what it is, what it means, how we do it, all of those things. And so for the first time ever, I am sharing this video series with you, these self-care summer topics. And today, the first one is that self-hate masquerading itself as self-care. Like the example I gave in the intro, you are probably no stranger to using exercise as a punishment. I used to. I did, I'll admit it. And I'm sure you have too. Thought, like I said, that you ate that piece of pizza, so you need to run an extra mile. Or maybe you know that you are about to go out tonight with friends, and so you tack on an extra 10, 20 minutes to your workout to make up for whatever you're about to eat or drink tonight, right? But when you do that, you are coming from a place of punishing your body, your physical body, for things that you either did eat or are about to eat or drink. And that really is a form of self-hate. But you are covering it up with self-care, saying, well, it's healthy to go for a run, right? It's healthy to work out. But when you come at it from that angle of punishing yourself or trying to make up for something you did or didn't do, something you did or didn't eat, it really is coming from a place of self-hate. You are mentally punishing yourself, and physically for that matter, because this time we're talking about workouts. You are punishing yourself. It's not self-care. That is not self-care at all. But like I said, I've done it. Instead, movement or exercise or workouts, whatever you want to call it, I refer to them interchangeably. Movement should be a celebration of what your body is capable of. It should be done to help improve those things, improve your health, improve your lung capacity, improve your cardiovascular health, improve the confidence you have in yourself, improve your strength, all of those things. It should be done with that goal, with I want my body to feel its best, so I'm going to do this movement, this workout, this exercise to get to that result, not I'm going to do this workout to punish myself for what I ate. See the difference? One comes from a place of self-love. I love my body and I want it to feel the best. I want to take the best care of it that I can. That is real self-care versus, shoot, I'm not going to take very good care of myself, so I'm going to do extra punishment so that it doesn't show as much on the scale. See how that's not really self-care? It's actually self-hate disguising itself as self-care. And we can do the same with food. It's not just on the exercise side of things. We do the same thing with food. Maybe you are eating salads all day today because you had that extra piece of cheesecake last night. Again, I have done this, and I also love cheesecake, so I've definitely done this. But eating the salad to make up for what you ate last night, or skipping lunch today because you know you're going out with friends later, that's punishment. Again, consider it from the flip side, where you are fueling your body with what it needs to feel its best. So yeah, maybe you do choose the vegetables, the salads, the things you know are good for you and will have you feeling the best, versus, yeah, I'm just gonna skip lunch today so that I can go nuts on pizza later. See the difference? One is really self-hate, where you are hating, pre-hating yourself essentially for what you're going to eat. You're planning to not take very good care of yourself, going out with friends, and then you're punishing yourself for it now, versus saying, man, I really want my body to feel fantastic. So I'm going to fuel it. I'm going to put stuff in my body that I know will have me feeling awesome. One comes from a place of really loving your body and loving yourself. The other one, not so much. But if you eat a salad, it's healthy, right? The reasons behind it matter. And as long as we are coming from this place of self-hate or punishment or deprivation, we have a ceiling. I was working with a woman and she found out that she was lactose intolerant, but she loved dairy. So of course she was still eating it, right? So I explained to her, you have a ceiling for how good you will feel as long as you continue eating dairy. You are lactose intolerant. Your body does not handle it well. It does not want it. So until you start feeding your body what it needs to properly function and function at its best, you can only feel this good. But once you give up dairy, even as delicious as it is, because trust me, I'm a Midwest girl, I love dairy, it's great. But once you give up dairy, your ceiling goes from here to way up here. It's off the charts because you will be giving your body what it needs to function properly and optimally, right? So instead of having to fight off all this stuff that it doesn't want in it, it can actually do the processes and bodily functions that have you feeling amazing. It doesn't just show up in terms of, oh, well, I ate this, so maybe I shouldn't eat this, or I ate this, so I need to do this little bit of extra workouts. It can show up in food allergies and your food choices, even in your workout selections or not workout selections for that matter. But when your self-care routine, habits, all of those things are actually coming from a place of self-hate and punishment and deprivation, it's not actually self-care. It's coming from a place of self-hate. And most of us do this because we think that it will get us on the right trajectory to being healthy, to living that healthier lifestyle. But here's the secret. And I heard this on a podcast recently. I'm paraphrasing and I wish I could remember what podcast so I could give them credit, but I don't. So here it is anyways, because I think everyone in the world needs to hear this. You do not deserve to be beaten up for how you've been living your life. Not by anyone else, but certainly not by yourself. You do not need that mental punishment loop to start living a healthy life. It doesn't work that way. You don't deserve to be beaten up for how you've been living your life, whether that was yesterday and that extra piece of cheesecake, or for the past year or 5 years or 10 years, however long it's been that you have maybe not been taking the best care of yourself. Doing a whole 180 and punishing yourself into healthy is not going to work today. However, you can start making changes coming from a place of self-love that is true self-care because you want your body to function at its best. You want to feel your best, be the strongest, be the fittest, be the most confident, be the most energetic body that you can be. You can start these small changes that will add up huge over time. I'm talking huge. And they are actually coming from a place, like I said, of self-love. And it breaks that negative punishment cycle that we keep telling ourselves. And then it actually feels good. It feels really freaking rewarding to do things that make us feel awesome. And so I want that for you. And if you want that for you, I actually have in the description, I linked my free Fit in 5 challenge. And what it is 5 days, I challenge you to move your body for just 5 minutes. You don't even have to think of it either. I send you a video every single day. I will do it along with you. It is just 5 minutes. And once you have the ball rolling from a place of love and wanting to care for yourself, you've got the momentum. You're gonna build the confidence and you just keep it going. Start with loving yourself by joining the Fit in 5 5-day challenge.